crimson dawn on frozen stone, where thunder claims them as its own. Their armor bears the scars of kings, their voices shake like raven wings, and in their blood old runes still burn. With every war they rise, return. From wolves the art of war, from storming seas the raiders lure, from mountains how to silent stand, like iron roots beneath the land. Each brother forged through frost and flame, care little now for wealth or fame, for only honor fed the soul, and battle made the spirit. Before the mist is gone, a river wrought of shield and spear, advancing hard without a fear. Their chant begins both dark and slow, like glacier rivers under snow, then rises vast as thunder sea, a hymn of storm-born destiny. Crashes loud on shielded wall, yet Odin's sons refuse to fall. Each axe arc burns through smoky light, like lightning carved into the fight. No tyrant stands when these advance, no weak heart lives within their trance, for war itself seems bend and turn, where Odin's live in fire. They gather round the pyres and feed the stars with cedar fires. The scald recalls forgotten rays, where blood-red kingdoms fell in shades. Young warriors hear and spirits wake, their hands upon their axes shake, with longing for the battle cry that joins the brave with northern sky. Then winter comes with deeper tests, and hunger gnaws through fur-lined chests, yet still they march through bitter gale, where softer tribes grow weak and pale. For Odin's fire is not mere heat, but will refuse in cold defeat, a flame that feeds through pain and scar, and makes men more than mortals are. When one falls slain, his brothers roar and fight with tenfold strength in war. No death can break their iron thread, the fallen march beside the dead. And when Valhalla horns resound, the spirits rise from blood-soaked ground, to join the host beyond the sun, where endless wars are never done.
Oh
Before the ravens came, black omens circling over flame. They perched above the camping rows, like judges cold of coming blows. Then from the dark a drum began, a pulse more old than beast or man. It rolled across the midnight shore and stirred old battle gods to war. Boom after boom, the rhythm climbed like fate advancing measured time. Each beat sang deep in warrior chest and woke a force denied all rest. The rowers matched it stroke by stroke as ocean mist in moonlight broke. The long ship moved with drum and wave toward coasts where glory awaits the brave. By dawn the drum was battle's breath, its thunder louder even death. Through spear rain smoke and shattered shield, it ruled the chaos of the field. No warrior heard that pulse and fled. Its beat moved courage through the dead, as if old kings from burial mound marched once again within its sound. and red moon climb the winter height. A madness stir before the fight, not blind but fierce, an ancient trance that made the bold with doom now dance. The berserkers painted ash and blood and stood like pines before a flood, eyes bright as coals in midnight storm, as if old gods had taken form. They wore wolf pelts and bear claw bone, yet moved as something not alone, for in their chests war spirits awoke. When battle drums their fury spoke, no shield they bore, no caution kept, through spear rain laughing fierce they swept, as if pain's law no longer bound those who heard that moonlit sound. The berserker chant began as growling rose into a savage howl. It shook the nerves of hardened men and made weak kings despair again. With every beat the frenzy grew, till mortal thought itself withdrew, and only primal purpose burns. Strike until all the tide is turned. Through shattered ranks they carved a seam like avalanche, through frozen stream, yet not for slaughter's empty lust, but oath and brotherhood and trust. For when companions faced defeat, berserkers made the counter beat and flung themselves through impossible fire, driven by something far more higher. When battle ended, dawn was pale and ravens rode the morning gale. The berserkers sat by smoking ground, as if returned from depths profound. Their frenzy gone, their breathing slow, eyes watching embers pulse and glow, like men who glimpse some hidden sea beyond the bounds of sanity. Old scouts would say the moon still keeps their spirits where red midnight sleeps, and when blood moons stain winter snow, those ancient berserk shadows go. Through dreams of warriors needing flame to teach that courage bordering tame may break its chains when doom is near, and turn sheer terror into spear. So heed the berserker moonlit cry, not every battle's won by wise. Some wars demand the primal heart, where discipline wildness becomes art, and those who learn that fearful tune beneath the red berserker moon may find within their spirit's frame a storm too fierce for death to tame. its face bears names of warriors dead, whose blood once through these valleys bled. The runes glow faint on winter nights, as if still fed by battle lights, and every mark in granite deep keeps vows the ages cannot sleep. All mothers bring their sons, their young, to hear the deeds by scouts once sung, how those engraved stood shield to shield, and never once betrayed the field. Young hands trace scars cut into stone, and feel those dead are not gone. For memory there becomes a flame that turns inheritance to aim. Before each raid, men touch that face and ask the fallen strength and grace. The rune stone silent yet alive would make the warrior hotter arrive at something more than mortal breath, a kinship even crossing death. For those once carved in battle lore still stand behind the living war. Many storms have worn its side, many kingdoms burned in pride, yet still the rune lines hold their art like iron scripture for the heart. And sometimes in aurora glow the names seem moved beneath the snow, as if the fallen stir again to march beside their living men. No monument of kingly fame can match one rune with honest name, for gold may melt and towers fall, but carved remembrance conquers all. The fallen live where deeds endure, and memories keeping fierce and pure, and every warrior reading there feels old dead brothers in the air. So when we two meet final night, may names be carved by northern light, not praise for wealth or lordly throne, but for how steadfastly we'd grown. And may some child in years afar touch those runes like touching stars, and feel through stone still burning warm the hearts that would not yield to storm. Oh. through frozen passes warriors made, as how was to the judge and guide that carved fierce patience deep inside. It taught the axe not merely kill, but move as storm obeys no will. A weapon born of ice and fire, and lifted by ancestral light. At dawn the axe heads caught the sun, like lightning forged before begun, each edge engraved with runic signs, to bind old gods with mortal lines. When warriors marched through sleet and mist, their axes glimmered frost-kissed, like crescent moons of silver wrath, prepared to clear the raider path. Fell in storming flash, through helms they rang, through spears shafts split like thunder striking mountain pit. No timid arm could wield them long, they answered only fierce and strong. For every swing demanded soul, not merely strength but inner hope. Some fought twin axes wild and fast, like wolves whose hunger cannot pass. Some bow one great two-handed flame that made whole enemy ranks maim. Yet each believed the weapon knew the worth of him whose grip held true. And in the blood-mist battle swirl, it seemed the axes almost whirled. At night they honed them by the fire, while telling raids of old desire. And every nick upon the steel held memory no tongue could heal. A brother dead, a kingdom won, a dawn survived, a tyrant done, all etched in iron edge and grain, like saga written hard in pain. When north wind howled through winter pine, the axes hummed as if divine, and old men swore on longest nights they glowed beneath aurora lights, as though the wind itself still fed the spirits of ancestral dead, who through those blades kept marching on, though mortal lands had long since gone. So raise the axe when storms descend, and hold the line beside your friend. For in its edge the north wind sings of wolves and gods and warrior kings. And every strike, if true and brave, can echo farther than the grave. For axes swung with honor's flame outlive the flesh that bore their name. endless bleak. There stands in legend ocean throne, no mortal king has truly owned. Forged not in halls by servant hand, but carved where sea and lightning stand. The sea kings held that iron sea, where raid and royalty would. Their crowns were salt, their robes were spray, their kingdom moves where long ships lay. No border fixed by wall or field, the whole wild ocean was their shield. They judged not by soft courtly tongue, but by the songs brave deeds had sung. And any lord who feared the gale was unfit for the dragon's sail. One sea king stood through 7 storms, his war host savage as sea swarms. He raided coasts of distant gold, yet kept his brother oaths untold. He'd rather drown in black wave foam than live a tame soft life at home. For freedom was a harder throne than any palace carved in stone. Before great raids he climbed sea cliffs, where storm mist moved in spectral drifts, and cast his spear into the tide to ask what fate the gods would guide. If thunder answered over foam, he knew rich victory would come. If silence ruled the blackened sea, then blood would price destiny. In battle his black dragon prow cut surf like wolf through fallen bow. His warriors laughed in narrow rain, as if all hardship tasted gain. Their axes rose, their war chants spread, like gulls above the battle dead. And all who saw those raiders land knew ocean doom had touched the sand. Now some old sailors still maintain, in moonlit storms through sleet and rain, a throne of iron may be seen, where lightning crowns a phantom king, and ghost-long ships around him glide across the dark and restless tide. The sea kings rule where tempests roam, the ocean still their deathless throne. Black sails rose on morning mist, whose villages new doom had kissed. Dragon prows cut the silver foam, bringing war sea-borne home. The raiders stood in fur and mail, with storm-burned faces, hard and pale, and every oar beat like a drum, foretelling what was soon to come. They rode through fog where sea spirits slept, and through old whirlpools giants kept. No reef nor storm could turn them back, once longships found the raiding track. The helmsmen steered by star and law, while scouts sang of rich foreign shore. Yet more than plunder drove their hand, it was the hunger to expand. Like hawks unleashed, and turned rich strongholds ravens feast. Axes rang bright through temple gate, while kings discovered a raider's fate. Yet honor lived in raiding bands, through oath and fairness strict as lands. No coward stole from brothers' share, and traitors breathed a short-lived air. The ship sailed laden home, through blood-red sunset on the foam. The shields along the rail still gleam, like moonlit scales where dragon dream. The rowers sang a victory hymn, while northern stars grew bright and dim. And every wave beneath the keel seemed praise the courage they could feel. Past the raider, silver hair, still told young sons how seas were dead, how black sailsmen not theft alone, but freedom fierce no throne had known. To live by wind, by blade, by sea, and bow to none but destiny. A harder life, but one more bright, for souls who crave the storm and fight. And still some mornings wrapped in mist, folks swear dark sails through dawn persist. Ghost longships moving silent black along the old forgotten track, where spectral raiders still may roam between the worlds and ocean home, reminding all who hear the gale the north once ruled beneath black sail. shoulder iron locked, like cliffs no ocean storm has rocked. The shield wall stood through blood and sleet, a living fortress hard to beat. Each shield bore dents from countless wars, yet held like mountain granite doors. And in that wall each warrior knew his life was bound to others true. The front rank braced with spear point low, behind them axes poised to blow. Commands were few, for all could feel the silent rhythm under steel. When enemies crash roaring near, the wall absorbed the wave of fear, and answered with united might that turned invasion back in flight. No single hero wins alone, where shield wall forms its iron throne. For glory there is shared as bread among the living and the dead. One shield slips, another fills, one brother falls, another wills. The line must hold though kingdoms fade, thus deathless reputations made. By measured pace, no panic breaking battle grace. Like glacier force they moved as one, until the enemy came undone. Then axes flashed through openings found, and victory shook the smoking ground. Yet greater than triumph's passing cry was knowing none had fought to die. Alone, abandoned in despair, the shield wall made all burden share. At night they leaned those shields in ring, while scouts by fire would chant and sing of walls that held against all odds and earned the praise of men and gods. Young boys would touch those battered rims, as priests might touch old sacred hymns, and dream one day in war to stand within that wall, defending land. Even now through history's dust, though empires fall and iron rust, the shield wall lives where people bind their courage hard to steadfast mind. For every cause where brothers stand against the dark with joined up hand, becomes that deathless wall once more, an oath in human spirit's core. Above the peaks where eagles wheel, there waits a crown no king can steal, not forged of gold by mortal hand, but storm and frost and iron land. Its jagged points are lightning flame, bestowed on none who seek mere fame. like thunder under northern skies. The storm crown is no jewel, it's earned where battle souls are torn, in sleet where shield walls hold the past, and blood runs dark through frozen grass. Each warrior who survives that fire feels something in the heart climb higher, as though unseen old powers decree a king is made through mastery. The blizzards kneel to those who stand unbroken where doom sweeps the land, and ravens circle overhead as if to crown the battle dead. No throne of oak, no palace wall can match the storm crown's ancient call. For kingdoms fade and banners rust, but honor forged through pain won't dust. One scaled, one sang, a frostborn lord who wielded not a jeweled sword, but battle axe and weathered shield, and never once refused the field. The storm itself became his name, its wrath and calm alike his flame, and men who marched beneath his cry were laughed before they chose to die. When thunder split the mountain night, his host advanced through silver light, each helm aglow in lightning breath, each oath more hard than steel or death. They struck like avalanche released, and fed the raven's crimson feast, till enemies in terror knew the storm-crowned host was breaking through. Yet old age comes to strongest kings, and winter still its silence brings. But some say when the tempest roars, you hear war horns by hidden shores, and glimpse upon the lightning sea a crown that burns with spectral gleam, still worn by those who would not bend, whose storm-won glory knows no end. crows wheeled black above the dead. A storm unlike all storms would rise, with silver fire across the sky. The warriors knew by spear-tip gleam, the Valkyries rode through lightning seen, their horses forged of cloud and flame, and thunder chanting every name. They swept above the shield wall roar, selecting souls for Odin's door, not mourning those who fell in war, but lifting them to something more. Their armor shone like frozen stars, their eyes held calm beyond all scar, and every warrior seeing them fought fiercer in that sacred hand. The storm wind carried female song, both haunting wild celestial strong, a chorus mixed with battle cries that made brave men feel half divine. Some swore those voices through the din awoke berserk gods deep within, and wounds once mortal seem grow light when Valkyr songs filled up the fight. Their spears flash bright as comets fall, their winged helms cast ghostly pall, and where they rode the storm would bend, as if all heaven chose descend. The enemy in terror broke, believing doom itself awoke, while northern warriors raised a cheer to feel the deathless riders near. When battle ended and night came, the storm withdrew in silver flame, yet hoofbeat echoes lingered still across the dark and frozen hill, and many by the embers swore they heard Valkyrie songs once more, a lullaby for honored slain. once fjords dark as warrior souls. Some hear through rain a distant choir and glimpse helms made of storm and fire, that know the Valkyries still ride free through every age, through every sea, choosing the brave in battle's breath and making glory out of death. Swore an oath before the night. No brother left in enemy hand, no one abandoned from the band, no gold more prized than comrades true, and death itself must honor too. That oath was tested many years, through hunger, storms, betrayal, spears. It held when shield walls bend with strain. It held through exile, wound and pain. Forspoken words were not enough. The oath lived only proven tough. In every act where men would stand, for brother more than self or land. One winter siege, the food was gone, yet still they fought from dusk till dawn. And one by one each shared his bread, so none among the ring near dead. Another time through arrow rain, one carried two, though pierced in pain, because the oath was more than breath. It asked loyalty stronger than death. At feast they renewed vow with horn, two brothers living and those gone. They named the dead and struck the shield, so memory too would never yield. And every youth who joined their The brother oath unstained, though kingdoms lost and life unchained. Old scouts declared all powers fade. See empire crown and fortress made. But brother oath, when truly sworn, outlives the worlds where it was born. For even in Valhalla's hall, those vows still echo through the wall, and warriors clasp forearms once more, as in the snow by mortal shore. So let the weak chase throne and gold. The brother oath is worth far more told. It makes mere fighters become line of spirits almost half divine. And if one truth the Northmen knew, more fierce than axe and battle hue, it was no warrior stands alone, whose brothers make his cause their own. Before the dawn of kingdoms rose, when earth was wrapped in ancient snows, the frost wolves walked through moonlit pine, guardians of a hidden sign. Old seers spoke beside blue flame, that one day warriors by name would hear the wolves in winter storm and rise in prophecy reborn. They said a brotherhood would come with shields that thunder like a drum, whose axes flash like northern fire and lift lost nations ever higher. No tyrant wall nor serpent sea could halt that storm-born destiny, for in their blood old runes would awake when frost wolves howled through mountain lake. One winter night beneath Aurora, young war chief heard omen roar. Far off through blizzard's iron breath, a howl more old than life or death. He followed through the frozen trees, where moonlight silvered all the leaves, and there he saw with glowing eyes a giant wolf beneath the sky. It circled once, then faced the north, as if commanding something forth. And in the snow its paw had drawn a rune of storm at edge of dawn. The chieftain knew by spirit's fire this marked a path of fate far higher. He gathered brothers, swore the sign, and forged a host through law divine. They marched by prophecy and blade, through kingdoms weak and empires frayed. Wherever wolves cried in the night, their warriors rode to join the fight. No battles seemed mere mortal chants, but woven in the old wolf dance. And every victory fed belief, the prophecy moved chief to chief. Years passed and songs grew vast and wild, a frost wolf, omen, mountain child. How in last wars, when hope burned thin, a spectral pack would still begin to run beside shield walls at dawn, until despair itself was gone. And many swore in battle smoke they saw pale wolves where spear lines broke. So even now when winter moans across abandoned rune-carved stones, some hear through storm that ancient cry, roll dark beneath the northern sky, and feel within their spirit rise a force older than mortal eyes. Perhaps the prophecy yet waits for those who dare approach its gaze. Carved through kings and war, through foreign gates and temple door. Its steel was dark with age and scar, yet gleamed like winter's northern star. And every nick upon its spine held tale of blood and fate entwined. Forged first where volcano fire roared, by smiths who prayed before they poured. Its metal quenched in glacier stream, and have got dreams. Runes etched along the fuller glow. When moonlight through the smoke fire flowed, and scalds declared its iron new. The worth of every hand it drew. Pass farther unto battle, son. Through generations rays were one. With it one chief split shield war ranks, another storm-rich river banks, a third held bridge against a horde, till dead men ringed his faithful sword. Thus every bearer fed the fame that made the blade far more than name. Before each raid men touched the hill, and swore no brother blood be spilled. Through greed or cowardice or lie, while that old blade hung watchful night. For some believed it judged the hand that bore it forth to war or land, and would grow dull for hearts impure, yet blaze for warriors fierce and sure. One final bearer, old and scarred, fought Ragnarok like battle hard. Outnumbered vast his line near broke, still through the enemy he strode, till blade in crimson sunset shone, like living fire not forged alone. And though he fell, the sword was found, still standing thrust in frozen ground. Now hidden where no map can lead, that blade awaits in time of need. And when the north faces its doom, perhaps it wakes from ancient gloom to arm some storm-born warrior brave, whose fate is kingdoms yet to save. 4,000 raids may sleep in still, but deathless legends never kneel. Its roof beams black with smoke, and years had heard old laughter, oaths and spears. The storm outside clawed at the wall, but fire within defied it all. And round the flames the warriors came to feed the night with song and flame. Old skulls began in voices deep, like currents moving under sleep. They sang of kings on dragon prows, of blood-sworn raids and sacred vows. Young fighters lean with shining eyes, while sparks rose upward to the skies. And every verse became a brand, burned in the soul, more strong than hand. Then drums were struck on weathered shields, recalling thunder battlefields. Men pounded rhythm, boots beat floor, until the hall itself would roar. Their chant rolled vast through timber beams, like war gods speaking through their dreams. No man who heard that iron sound could stay unchanged once spirit bound. The mead was poured in antler horn, two brothers battle forged and sworn. They drank to comrades lost in snow, whose names the ravens still might know. They raised their cups to Odin's eye, and laughed that one day all must die. Yet death was but a northern door to feast and fight forevermore. Then one rose scarred from many wars, and traced old wounds from axes scars. He spoke how brotherhood alone outlasts the fall of king and throne, how gold decays and empires rust, but oaths made true outlive the dust. And all fell still to hear him say, a warrior lives through those who stay. Outside the wolves gave answering cry, as aurora burned across the sky. Inside the longhouse flames climbed higher, like spirits feeding ancient fire. The singing grew a storm of breath, a hymn too fierce to bow to death. And through the night till dawn was born, they forged new legends by the horn. When morning came and snowfields shone, the warriors stepped from warmth to stone. Yet in their blood that fire stayed bright, to carry through the coming fight. And still some say in winter gale you hear those longhouse battle tales, where song and flame once made men see how fire itself can forge the free. Battle came when stars burned cold without a name. The war host gathered spear to spear, yet none betrayed a trace of fear. One fire burned amid the snow, its embers cast a copper glow. Around it stood that battle band, with axes gripped in weathered hands. Chief then raised a horn and spoke of all through which they'd torn, of brothers buried, kingdoms won, of roads through storm no weak had done. Then one by one each warrior swore to hold the shield wall evermore, till death or dawn would break the line and seal that oath in blood divine. Some vowed protect the younger men, some swore avenge dead brothers then. Some promised if one comrade fell, they'd carve a road through death itself. No oath for plunder, fame or throne, but for the brothers they had known. And in that circle something burned more bright than any war yet learned. They struck their blades on shields in time, a ringing hard as mountain chime, then chanted deep a battle hymn, till even stars seemed lean to them. The sound rolled far through pine and ridge, like storm approaching mountain bridge, and wolves upon the hills replied, as if the wild swore at their side. Light they shared last mead, and clasped forearms in warrior creed. No man there thought himself alone, though dawn might claim flesh, blood and bone. For through the oath a greater host stood with them, living, dead and ghost. All northern generations tied within that vow before they ride. Then sunrise bled across the plain, and battle came with iron rain. Yet all day long that oath held true. No line was broke, though arrows flew, and though many fell before the sun, their names in Skaldic song were one, because the oath before the dawn outlived the flesh, now dead and gone. So if dark days should test your will, remember those who on that hill swore not to yield, though doom was near, and made their courage stronger fear. For often victory first is wrought in vows the night before our thought, and every dawn worth fighting for is born from oaths sworn before war. When final twilight cloaked the earth and doom gave ancient terror birth, the mountains split, the oceans burned, and all the old world overturned. Then warriors gathered one last time beneath black stars and ash-filled rhyme, to sing before apocalypse war the final song heard evermore. It started low, a funeral tone for kingdoms crushed and thrones overthrown, but slowly through the smoke it grew into a hymn both fierce and true. Its verses praised the storm and dead, the blood brave warriors gladly shed. Its chorus rose like battle flame and made all doom itself seem tame. They sang while giants crossed the plain, while serpent coils convulsed the main. They sang when wolf jaws veiled the sun, as if already victory won. And with that song they charged through fire, their spirits lifted ever higher. No fear remained when doom was near, for song had burned away all fear. Each clash of steel became a note, each dying cry of vow they wrote upon the fabric of the end, that courage does not break nor bend. The gods themselves paused midst the war to hear that final thunder soar, a mortal hymn so vast and bright it pierced apocalypse with light. Though worlds collapsed in flame and wave, that song outlived both God and grave. It drifted through the newborn dawn when voice when darkness nears, and sing beyond all mortal fears. For maybe every battle won begins where fearless songs are sung. And when our own last war is fought, may we remember what it taught, that even when all worlds must fall, a warrior song outlives them all. Ooh. Giant wolves like legends dream stand watching at Valhalla's gate. Guardians fierce of warrior fate, their eyes burn pale with moonlit fire, their breath like winter tempest choir. No coward passes where they keep the road where deathless heroes sleep. They know each soul by battle scarred, by storms endured and wounds of war. They send the truth in every name, who fought for honor, not for fame. And when a brave one nears the hall, they raise a howl both fierce and tall, that shakes the rafters overhead, and wakes old kings among the dead. Through gates of gold the warrior strides, with wolves now pacing at his sides, as if all battles fought below were but first steps to what now grows. The wolves then lead through feasting roads, where mead like molten sunlight flows, past shields hung high from ancient wars, and spearheads bright as northern stars. Yet still those wolves at gate remain, through every age, through fire and rain, watching mortal battlefields below, where brothers fight through blood and snow. Sometimes in war men hear them howl, above the clash beneath storm growl, and feel strange courage flood the vein, as if Valhalla calls by name. They run in dreams of warriors young, before first raid or battle sung, teaching through instinct what must be, that strength is bound with loyalty. There is a road no maps reveal, paved not by stone but oath and steel. It winds through grief and battle, rain through loss, endured and conquered pain. No easy foot may walk it far. It asks of men what warriors are, and every step upon that way remakes the soul through harsh array. It starts perhaps with first hellblade or promise in a longhouse made, then grows through raids and bitter snow, where only tested spirits go. The road climbs over blood-soaked hills, through ambush, smoke and winter chills, past burial mounds where ancestors still guard the march of northern war. At times the road grows dark with doubt, when brothers fall and fires burn out. Yet there the truest courage wakes, when spirit bends but never breaks. For Odin watches those who tread with raven shadow overhead, and measures not the wars you win, but how much truth survives within. Along this road men learn to bear the weight of fate without despair, to wield fierce strength, yet honor keep, to laugh where weaker spirits weep. They learn a warrior's greatest art is not the axe, but steadfast heart that holds the line when doom draws near, and steadies others through their fear. Many turn back where hardships bite, but some press onward through the night. And those who do begin to see this road is inward destiny. Each battle fought outside the skin reflects a deeper war within, and victory first must there be won before Valhalla's halls are won. At last the road climbs through brightness by aurora, flame forever kissed, and far ahead gold doors appear, while Odin's horns ring sharp and clear. The warrior smiles, though scarred and worn, for all his storms to this were born. The road ends not in grace cold sod, but as sunrise fall. Forged not of beast but godly flame, and every hero knows its name. When sounded once the rafters shake, and ancient battle spirits wake, its golden voice through heaven rolls like thunder, summoning warrior souls. The horn is raised when heroes come from mortal fields where deeds were done. Its note resounds through endless beams and stirs old kings from meat-fed dreams. The fallen lift their cups and roar as if returning from fresh war. For every blast renews the fire of deathless courage climbing higher. Yet sometimes too on earthly plane, when battle hangs by thread of pain, a warrior hears through storm and blood a horn cry rising through the mud. And sudden strength floods arm and breath, as though mark now the face of death. Some swear Valhalla's golden horn has saved the doomed at darkest morn. Its music carries not command, but brotherhood through every land. A call reminding brave men stand never alone, though small their band. For all who fought with honor's name are joined beneath its living flame. Across all time one host made whole through iron deed and warrior soul. At feast the skull sing of the day, that horn shall sound for final fray. When all Valhalla rides as one beneath a never-setting sun, then Odin lifts that shining horn, and from its cry new worlds are born. Through music forged of Valor's breath that triumphs over even death. And if some winter dawn you hear a distant note both bright and clear, above the surf or mountain snow, take heed, old warrior powers know. Perhaps the golden horn has sung to stir the fire in old and young, and bid your spirit rise and be more bold, more fierce, more wild, more free. Beyond the cliffs where sea winds moan, there stands a hall of iron stone, raised where the lightning scars the sky, and eagles wheel forever high. Its gates are bound with wolf-head steel, its pillars carved with war and keel, and every beam with runes of flame still sings forgotten kings by name. The storm kings feast on thunder mead, and speak of every battle distant skies where winter over mountains lies, old crowns of iron scarred and bent hang where 1,000 wars were spent, and shields once split by battle rain still gleam with old remembered pain. Upon the wall long banners wave for every brother fierce and brave, who would not kneel, who would not run, who laughed beneath the dying sun. Each king there earned no throne by birth, but through the weight of tested worth, for only those whom storms obey may sit in that immortal way. At night they rise for ritual war and clash their ghostly blades once more, not out of hate nor conquest greed, but because battle is their creed. The hall resounds with a hammer song, a war hymn vast and thunder strong, while ravens circle through the smoke like omens ancient gods once spoke. Some say in tempest overseas you hear those kings upon the breeze, their war horns hidden in the gale, calling brave hearts to dragon sail. And if a warrior meets despair, the storm kings whisper through the air to hold the line, endure the pain, for no true fight is fought in vain. When mortal kingdoms fall to dust and gold grows green with age and rust, that hall still stands beyond all years, built not of stone but oaths and spears. And one day when our blood runs cold, may we approach those gates of old, to sit among the storm king line and drink from thunder made divine. Beyond the known and chartless foam, there burns a sea no ships call home. Its waves by night glow amber red, as though old gods beneath have bled. Rune of fire dances on the tide, like serpent spirits deep inside. And only those of fearless breath may sail that sea and challenge death.
The old sea captain spoke in awe of currents ruled by ancient law, where dragon prows through firewood glide, with northern war chants as their guide.
Each oar stroke through that blazing sea would sound like drums of destiny, and every sailor at the mast knew mortal limits there were passed.
By moonlight storms all sparks would rise, like burning aurora in the sky. The wind itself would chant in runes, through silver frost and crimson moons.
Some swore the ocean there could hear the hidden thoughts of love and fear, and judged each soul who crossed its flame, returning none who saw mere fame. One chieftain once through rune fire sailed, where many harder men had failed. He sought no gold, no throne, no land, but wisdom none could understand.
7 nights his long ship rode the blaze, through spectral storms and godlit haze, until he reached an island throne of black glass rock and ancient stone.
There on a cliff old seers stood, in wolfskin cloaks by cedar wood. They taught him runes of war and peace, and how true kings through mercy increase. He came back changed yet battle strong, his raids more just, his rule lifelong, and scouts still sing that fiery sea as birthplace of deep destiny.
Some say when sunsets bleed at west, and ocean glows without its rest, the sea of run fire still may wait for those brave enough the path to take.
spirit half inflamed. Across the tundra, white as bone, there marched a host like none had known. The Iron's legion, fierce and grim, with battle chants both dark and him. Their armor black with silver scars, their helms like wolves beneath the stars. And on their shields one symbol burned, a wolf through storm forever turned. No legion trained in softer lands could stand against those iron bands. For every man in battle line moved like one beast through grand design. Their captain spoke with little word, yet every silent order heard. Through years of war their bond grew vast, a thing no tyrant storm could blast. When enemies saw wolf ranks close, with spearheads gleaming through the snows, despair would grip the bravest chest, for few survived the legion's test. They struck not wild but cold and sure, a force relentless, harsh and pure, like winter hunger made with will, that marches though the world grows still. At dusk they camped in circles wide, with wolves half tamed beside them tied, and sang low chants by cedar fire of brotherhood and deathless eye. No wealth they prized beyond the band that fought as one through sea and land. And every youth who joined their line swore blood oath fierce by rune and sign. The greatest stand came outnumbered 10 against the tide of armored men. Yet through 3 days they held the ridge like granite walls above Abyss Bridge. And when relief at dawn appeared, the iron wolves, still battle geared, were standing, though half blood and snow, alive because they would not go. Now in old tales, when storms descend and wolves through midnight forests bend, some hear iron marching in the gale, and shield rims ring beyond the veil. The legion lives where courage stands, whenever brothers join their hands. For iron wolves are not long dead, they march wherever fear is bled.